last but not least, in the Turtles of Grayskull line, we have Donatello. I said earlier that I was doing these based off of least likely to most. The Turtles were what I really cared about. Wasn't so much the specific Turtles, because none of the ones that I'm really going too crazy for are here, but we do have these. These guys are available. There is him fighting Beastman. Beastman is probably, out of every single figure, the least exciting for me, because he's like half armored. So I'm going to be purchasing multiples of these, and so what I'm going to try to do is piece together a full piece of Beastman armor and just have him literally just be like a crazy ass samurai instead of this half armored thing. Cool. Donatello. I'm opening this one because I can't be the inbox guy. Get this out of the way real quick. Here's the piece of paper. Here's another book. And that's it. Doesn't look like he's in here too hard compared to some of the other guys. We have the secondary mace here for him. This one feels a little thinner. It's like this must be, yeah, it's not one solid piece. It's like a blow mold plastic. So this is pretty cool. All his armor came on, whether it's tight enough or not. He has a different skin tone than Leonardo. You can see. He doesn't have any waist armor. He does have this weird piece right up here, which is barely on here. And his shell fell off. He doesn't have the back piece like Man-at-Arms and Leonardo have. And he has a built-on helmet, which, yeah, you get again, that's not really what I was hoping for. And he's got this shoulder armor with this weird, like, blaster thing. So Man-at-Arms doesn't even have that, but he does. So that's interesting. His shell, all right, now it's staying on. Shell was giving me some trouble there for a second. And then this, so this feels real brittle. I don't like how brittle that feels. Feels more brittle than, so we're going to try to put that in as clean as possible. But he's essentially the same figure as Donna Angelo. Leonardo. That guy. Let's pop this off, because this is one of the, I guess, hidden features, is that you could take this and slide it on here, and then Donatello has a full-size staff, leading Man-at-Arms to not have a weapon at all, which is kind of dumb, but I think I like this better than anything else, so we're probably going to leave this on him, and I'll just have to get a blaster or something for him. He does have 2 pieces of leg armor versus him who has none. So they do have some differences here, which is fun. I mean, there you go. In this comic, I will just skim through it since we now have all of them out. Tila is shown. Mouse Jaw, as they call him, is shown. There's a bunch of stuff on here. The comic is actually pretty decent. I'm going to do a full read-through on it. So there they are in there. There's Raph and Mikey. I don't know why he has his hair, but okay. And then that shows Krang right there. In his Megator armor, or whatever it's going to be. I'm excited for that. because that gives me a bigger buck to use, just like I was showing off earlier. This is probably, I don't have any of the new He-Man figures, but this is the size of Andre compared to Donatello here. So it is a bigger buck in general for the new series. I really wished I could have got more of those Andres. Like, I need like 10 of those Andres. It's a good line. So let's pop this off. Yeah, I don't know why this one feels so much more brittle than this one does. I don't like that. Do not like that. Let's pull these apart. They come apart pretty easily, at least. We're going to get him naked. Now, the problem with Donnie is that you don't come with just a regular Donnie head, and that is a bit of a bummer. Because I kind of would have liked to be able to do that. Let's pop this out. You don't get any extra hands or anything, and that's really desperately needed because I'd like to see like Michelangelo doing a party on, dude. Like, you know, that kind of deal. We'll see. See what we get out of that. So essentially, the turtles kind of just take their cues from. Their armors from one of the other guys. Now, you can't get them completely naked, but that's probably as good as you're going to get. This part does not swing like Leonardo's does. We do have a back chunk there. And then they just painted one section of this, which is kind of the same on everybody on here. It's just a basic Motu Origins buck for the most part, with some new parts put on there. So very glad that we're getting new parts and they're not just trying to like completely use the old ones. But let's see if there's a guy deserving of this armor. So I got Frogmonger here, and the reason I got Frogmonger is because he also has some new parts on him. So I thought maybe that would be fun to mess around with. I do also like that Frogmonger has these the legs here, and everything is one solid color. So it kind of gives him that weird turtle vibe anyway. So let's take a look and see what he looks like with. I really wanted to put the Man-at-Arms armor on him, but all I have is the stupid infiltrator or whatever. Where the hell did that go? There it is. This guy here who has like the wobbliest head on the planet. Maybe I'll just put it on there for a second. Maybe I'll do a whole play pattern video. I feel like I'm going to do that probably later once I have more of these figures in excess, or possibly a custom video showing you with the customs that I'm going to be doing. Good old Frogmonger. That actually looks pretty cool, color-wise. And I'm assuming that we'll probably get a couple other. So what do you think? What do you think of the Rat King? I think what he's gonna do is be Rat King Randor, and like take Randor's spot or something ridiculous like that. That would be fun. To have Rat King Randor. And then, as I said, having him ride on a rat beast. That's not going to work, but this piece actually blocks us from putting the leg armor on. That's a bummer. But there's a little bit of what you can see. What you could do with this line is pretty cool. As I said, I'm going to be pulling up a bunch of. I need to get extra Leo and Donnie for a custom. and an extra He-Man as well for just his armor, actually, is all that I really want. But I will try to figure something to do with the rest of his body. I mean, I was thinking maybe slapping a Skeletor head on it and making a Skeletor version. It is a little weird because these bodies are a little bigger around, so the armor from a regular Origins figure is not going to fit well on them. Forgot to pop this back on. Bye, Frogmonger. And then let's pop this stuff off and see what giving us a little bit of a different Man-at-Armsy flair to these guys. Donatello armor. Pop these feet off. Ugh. Some of these Origins figures are real hard to get their armor off. I don't know if I gotta pop this off. All right. There we go. So yeah, it's a little floppy. Little bit floppy. He doesn't have any waist armor, but he does have this. Pop this on. Make sure that's the right foot. Get them all floppy here. So you could make somewhat of a different armor selection for the Eternian guards as well. I don't really know what I'm going to do display-wise for these, because it is a little weird being kind of Man-at-Arms themed. I don't want to have to take that hand off. It's stupid. Because I'm doing it. I feel like these Eternian guards are kind of cheaply made, because as soon as you take a part off, they then get super loose. Some mold degradation hits in. But there you go. There's his armor, looking cool. If you've got any requests for, I'm gonna have to put some glue or something in that. If you have any requests for ones of these that you'd like to see me swap some armor with, leave a comment below. I'll gladly do that. I'm pretty much 100% on the Motu Origins line, so I have a lot of stuff I can do. Just I have to be able to find it. That's the only issue that I'm running into is where the hell did some of this stuff go? Once I moved it, so like finding that. I was just thinking too. I don't know where. I don't know where like 20 of these figures are, because I had them all in a nice little section, and then storage unit flooded and stuff just happened badly. So now I gotta go hunting for where everything is. Luckily nothing got destroyed Origins wise, but I do have a lot of hunting to go to find everything wherever it went. All right, so let's try to pop this off without having to put you to the side, because we don't need you right now. Alternatively, you could also put, try to put some of the armor on these guys, but you're gonna have to heat it up, because most of them are barely fitting on the Origins buck, and putting it on here is going to make it even harder. Ugh. Let's pop this off. I do like how these don't have to go through the arms anymore. They're mostly snapbacks, like so. I cannot wait to get... I'm going to have to buy 3 Krangs. That's the part that really stinks, I think. Oof. Because I want the character, one of the characters I want to be taller, and this is not gonna fly with that. I do like how the armors seem to be very thick right here, because that was one of my big issues with some of the armor on the Motu Origins, is they went thick instead of making them do that snap around thing. This one has the snap, but a lot of the other ones are just thicker, and that just fits better. Reduces a little bit of the ability to like articulate, but not enough for it to matter. And let's pop this guy up here. I'm really excited to see where this whole line goes. Definitely going to be keeping an eye out at every store now. I'm trying to get these as I can. Probably trying to get them mostly at Target so that I save that extra bit. The other thing about Target is that they put things on sale. Walmart doesn't put anything on sale, ever. They have rollbacks, which are usually pre-clearance prices that are not that great. And then when they put them on clearance, I can't find the damn things. I've been hunting for stuff and just nothing. Finding nothing. So let's put this back in his... So the longer one goes with Donnie, and the shorter one goes with Duncan. Donnie and Duncan. Dee-dee-dee-dee. And I will try, really trying here, trying to be more YouTuber-y. I'm going to put hopefully a link in here for the Ramen Toys most powerful stand in the universe here up, because it is a lovely thing to have. They do combine to each other. I have one of every color that is available currently, and hopefully with this new crossover, they decide to do the purple and green together, maybe do a clear green with purple paint or something to that extent. However they do it, hopefully we get it. This one was the PowerCon exclusive, and I think only Toy Stalker might have had it. So check that out. And my next video, I'll probably be doing this, which is the reading the book by the Power of Pizza, Turtles of Grayskull, issue 1. I'm going to assume that they're probably going to do multiple issues, but the first wave kind of showed everybody that you got. Please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.